summer comes round.
I'm Joe Rush, and this is Glastonbury On Sea, which is the pier that comes from our seafront here in Glastonbury Festival. We used 140 tonne of recycled steel, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of boards and gallons of sweat.
Shorts with me little stick of Blackpool rock.
We have Marissa Karnesky's fortune telling.
And here we are in the festival today.
We have the gift shop and the mementos and the rock, lettered rock, which you always do get. We've got the Hall of Mirrors. We've got the candy floss stall. We've got the pinball arcade.
My name is Geoff, but everyone calls me Pinball Geoff, which isn't an embarrassing medical complaint, but because of my collection of pinball machines. They start from the 60s, which is pre-electronic, and these were electromechanical machines using coils and motors, which are lovely. They're my favourite. The pier was a place during Victorian and Edwardian times that everyone went for health, fresh air, the seaside, and to have a bit of a flutter in the machines. So this is sort of typical pinball, sort of bright garish colours, slightly charmingly naff artwork in the best way. And I love the way that they were trying to say what the future would look like. Hey, obviously I've lost my knack.
Have a nice day.
It's meant to think what the Jag looks like. Not the Jag.
Not the Jag, darling.
Take a deep breath. I wanna hold my head up. My name's Jordan Charles. I'm here hosting the cabaret by Show Ponies and the Cocoa Butter Club. And our venue is Glastonbury On Sea, which is this huge life-size Victorian pier that they've built from scratch. Once I knew that we were going to have a kind of sea-themed, pier-themed venue, I wanted to really go in for that. But I thought rather than being on the pier, I'll be the glittery monster that grew up out of the ocean. Feels like a seaside. If people are there like eating ice creams and getting their fortune told. So yeah, it's a little slice of the sea in Glastonbury. I'm gonna flirt with somebody, yeah, when they walk by. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're all at the poolside now. We've got the rules written down so we can have a lot of fun.
We don't want any running. I hate that. No pushing, no ducking, don't want any of that, no petting. It's disgusting behaviour.
All right, mate, don't make me blow me whistle. I've got asthma. You could kill me, mate.
The first thing when I told Michael Eavis what I'd like to do, he asked me, will it have Punch and Judy? And I told him, yeah, it'll have Punch and Judy. And he was absolutely right. It's a brilliant thing. People love it. The thing about our pier is the idea was to build a pier that's sort of in about the 1970s, but it had been built in Victorian times, but in a world really inhabited a lot by robots. So we have a strong robot element involved there.
My name's Kolja Kugler. I'm an artist and I'm building a robot band. It's made from recycled material, all scrap metal, banging, making real music.
On the bed, in the middle, you see the flute flock.
I like to have them play all the genres and not be stuck on one. They found their own characters out of the pile of scrap.
You never know with these ideas if you've completely gone off the mark, and then suddenly you see people on it and they all behave like they should do, like they were at the seaside, and it's very fulfilling.